Okay, so for the next quest, it's also a secondary one. We have to go to Hightown Market. I'm wondering why it's not shown on the map here. But in the journal, it said Hightown Market. Yeah, speak to Ghislaine about his missing wife. He's in the Hightown Market by day. And that's where we are.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
What?
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Alright, let's talk to him.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Really nice, really nice. He doesn't really care for his wife then. I mean, I want to help him find her. I won't drag her back to him, but finding her is a good thing, I think.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
He's from LA. He has the French accent, so he must be from LA because they have French accents.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
No, she goes to... She go into the brothel, or what do you mean?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Doesn't really look like a really loving wife and husband.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
You don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you'd leave her to die, just to spite me? If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes, Ninette visited halls. They
As I
even
thought.
send her flowers. To our home! And you wonder why I hate her!
Yeah, I'll go and do it, but not for him. I just want to find out what happened to her, and maybe help her family. And by her family, I mean not him. Alright then, this way. Up the stairs, and then we're almost at the Blooming Rose. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I did not see it there on the mini map. I should have looked at the big map. Then I would have seen that it was actually this way up, next to where Ethanriel is standing. So let's go inside. I can assume that Isabella was more often than not in here, as she was in the brothel in Denerim in Dragon Age Origins. Oh no, what? Nothing to say? Alright. Let's go.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain. I won't be doing that.
What?
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship. Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you. You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice? Shut up.
That was a nice one. Alright, let's save the game for this one. And let's go. Bethan.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone. I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
I agree to that, but still, I need to know what happened to her.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Okay.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Oh god, do I can have a side quest with this guy? Find Templar Emmerich in Darktown and ask him what he knows about Ninette. Alright. If that's just a quest to sleep with this guy, I'm not doing it, but let's see.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I can do it. Actually, why not?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Hawk, not now.
Oh, she won't like it. Alright.
Fine. I'll do this some other day.
Thank the Maker for small mercies.
Maybe I should leave her outside. I mean, I have seen on YouTube that it's possible if you have Bethany, that she will really dislike this. Maybe I should try that out, because I think Bethany is really friendly with us, so it won't make a difference that much. But not now, because I don't see a possibility here to change the characters. So let's do it the next time we are in the Blooming Rose. Right, we have to go to Darktown. Talk to Enders. Oh, do we have a quest with Enders as well? Okay, but we have to go to his home. Alright, let's first do the side quest before we do anything else. Will there be any enemies around? Usually there are. Ah, we have to actually go further. This is the place where there was this... Yes, what I thought. There is... I thought this was an entrance, yeah. It's a leather. Yeah, let's go. Let me save. I don't like this, so let's save before we do anything else. And there are enemies, of course. Of course, of course, of course. God damn it, it didn't work at all. Alright. More enemies, more enemies, more enemies.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
If we kill them, then what? I didn't hear that.
Making the world a better place. Enemy at a time.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Ninette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
And you have doubts that they merely fled?
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing, and you can't find them.
All right. I cannot lie, Syrah. I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
But they didn't find anything there. Maybe we'll find something more. After dark, investigate the Lowtown foundry where Maren's trail ended. Pouch of pebbles. Anything else here to loot? Nothing else to loot. Oh yeah, there's something to loot. A ring with mana and stamina regeneration, so just the usual. Alright. Just taking a look around if there's anything more to loot here. There is another pile of bones. Alright. That's that. Now we can go back. I would first like to finish this quest, and then we can talk to Anders in Dark Town. Just don't want to mix things up. I like to receive new quests while doing other quests, but if I'm already on a specific quest, I prefer to continue that one before doing anything else. Just if we already have it in our quest log, and now talking to Anders is already
you never talk
in the
about the
quest
mage's
log.
plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No, I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
Alright. No town at night. Alright. Presume there will be enemies once we are entering that alley? No? No one? Okay. Then let's go inside. I bet he wasn't here when the Templars were there. Don't tell me there will be. Yeah. I knew that he would bring demons. Right, that was not that too difficult. Can I put this on both? Yes.
I've got what you need, right?
Alright.
Let's finish this. Get back.
Alright.
Something is going on here, and I don't like it.
Me neither. This looks a bit like traps, but it's just from the light. Right, let's look around.
I don't like the looks of this.
Right. This was too late for me to see. Superior longsword? Interesting. I don't think that will be anything good for Evelyn, but we'll try anyways. Alright. Then let me check if the longsword is good for her. It is better, but it doesn't improve with level up, so I'm not giving that to her. And the bodies ripper? No, also not as good. But maybe for... sorry. Maybe for Isabella? No. Also not that great. Why are you still having your daggers out? Alright, I thought there might have been a bug, but no. Just had to wait a moment. More enemies, of course. Alright. Did you find someone out there? Maybe. Not a big deal. Alright, we have that. I'll take bound staff. Let's see if that's good for Anders. Oh, it's a blood mage staff, so he's not getting that. Let's see. Sack of bones. Ninette's ring.
That ring looks Orlesian.
Severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones.
Find Emmerich in the gallows and show him the human remains. Also visit Ghislaine in Hightown to see if he recognizes the ring.
Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Yeah. But we still don't know what happened to her then. Boots. Better boots, but they don't have a bonus to evade traps. Alright. Interesting that when the Templars were here they didn't find anything, and when we are here we find the ring. So either the Templars were just blind, or this mage who was there planted it here just for us to find it. And I presume the latter is the case. So I have to show it to both of them in the gallows. Let's first go to the gallows, because that man is a much nicer guy than that bastard husband. Looks a bit like dirt in the water here. Well, anyways, let's go to the gallows first.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
You have a fair point.
Emmerich?
Recognize your mage. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Show some respect.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately.
You already
It should
did.
be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
I mean, she's there. You can just talk to her. Quest is completed. What other quests do we have here? Templar recruits you. Enemies among us. It's main plot, but first I will talk to Anders, because companion quests are always more engaging than others. We have to go to Darktown. Which
You ever
entrance
miss Ferelden?
did we take now?
Of course. It was home. I would never have left willingly. But I'm not going to be my father and spend my life trying to live a memory.
I didn't think I'd give it a second thought once I was gone. I mean, what did Ferelden ever do for me? But I do. I think about it. I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here. I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along.
The Grey Warden.
Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
Indeed.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
I'm not gonna flirt.
Spirits aren't meant to inhabit human bodies. That's what demons do.
The Templars have everything. For 1,000 years they've had the Knights, the Lyrium, the bloody Maker on their side. If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes. Sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the Deep Roads. Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
I mean, I'm open. Rivalry. I hope we can become friends. I mean, there are some more quests we can talk and stuff, so I think it should be possible. Next one, main plot, shepherding wolves. The Chantryst is waiting in a safe house near the Lowtown Bazaar. Yeah, this is waiting for us for a long time now already. Maybe if you say you want to stay here for a while, we can take Meryl with us. I will keep Isabella because she's there already for a long time. Maybe let's take Fenris with us as well. Yeah. We have level ups, yes, both of them have level ups. Attributes. Magic 1, 2, 3, willpower 1, 2, 3. Confirm. 1 ability point. What do we have here? Ensnare? Maybe not, I don't know. Wrath of the Elven. Yeah, let's take that. We should have Wrath of the Elven activated as tactics. Let me not forget about it. Confirm. Is there anything here I can give you? No, this is the Elemental Aegis, which we are activating anyways. Here, Scythe. Yeah, let's take that. We have Scythe as a... Yeah, let's try that. Self. Surrounded by 3 enemies, use the ability Scythe. Right. Then Meryl, tactics, do you have? Wrath of the Elven. That's something else, right? Wrath of the Elven. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. Maybe self, being surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Activate or use ability. No, it's actually just a... It's just a mode there. Then let's leave it as that. She always has that activated. Do I have to activate it for you? Yes, I have to. For you, you need to activate Elemental Aegis. And Living Ghost. You already have your things activated, alright then. Let's now go to the next main quest.
Don't like dark tan? Die,
Down.
Where else can we go? Nowhere, that's where.
Can we buy order poisons and grenades? We can do that. I'm never using them, so I don't think we need it. But I just remembered that we can do it here. Right, next quest. Oh, god damn it. Where was it? Chantress is waiting his say of near Lowtown Bazaar. Maybe during the night? Yes, during the night.